Good morning and welcome to my channel Joy Energy Tarot by Jenny. I hope you've had a great week. We're going to start this week with a reading for the 7th to the 13th. This is an intuitive reading, and if you like it, press like and subscribe. You may need to start a little Gmail account to be able to subscribe, but that's fine, that's easy to do. If you don't resonate with the reading, move on to someone else who you will like. There's plenty of cool readers on YouTube. Okay, so I've got some lovely guiding readings as well, cards as well, which we'll do at the end of the reading. And we're now going to, oh, look at that on the bottom. Ace of Hearts, love it. But new beginnings, happiness, joy and happiness. We'll take that, won't we? Okay, the 7th. If you've got a 7 in your numerology, born on the 7th or life path the 7th, seven people are here to learn. They love learning, very inquisitive, always wanting to learn. Also, you've got fantastic natural intuition or psychic ability, so always follow your gut instinct because it will be right. The only downside is that 7s like to stick their head in the sand if there's any problems, but 7s love their own company and they're quite happy being by themselves as well, and so they need time out. We move on then till the 13th of September, a 4. Again, the 4 is the number of stability. People who have 4s like their security. They like everything to be organised, but they can be a bit boring, and it's time to break out of that every so often and have a bit of fun. Right, let's get on to our weekly reading, please. Okay, so Spirit, what is going to happen for us, please, on Monday? Oh, we've got a celebration. So some of you are going to be celebrating. So whatever you've been working for or waiting for is finally coming through, coming to fruition. You're going to be happy, celebrating with your friends. So that's really lovely. Let's have a clarifier for that, please, Spirit. Hello, I can feel the spirits around me. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so this is the lovely card of the motherly figure. This can be male or female, but it's when you're feeling a lot more in touch with your emotions, your intuition, you're feeling happy. So this is a card of people come to you for advice too because they can trust you. You're a lovely person. So you people are going to be celebrating and feeling quite happy at the beginning of the week. Right, let's move on to Tuesday. And Tuesday, whoops, we've got a flyer here. Okay, so the flyer is the King of Wands. This is the energy of the successful businessman, the hard worker. It's a fire energy. So this can be you taking control again, feeling in control of what you're doing, going for it, feeling successful, having the passion and desire to work hard. And it's clarified by the Fool. So you have got, some of you have got a major decision to make. A choice to do with work, property, contracts, anything physical like that, starting something, an opportunity that's coming along. I feel that this will lead to overcoming any difficulties to do with your property or a job or a contract. Just standing there outside, you've worked really hard, you're now making decisions what to do, which will give you your security. That's why you're standing there looking at your castle. This decision's going to give you the security. You're going to be victorious in your decision, and then there'll be a contract. So for those of you that this doesn't resonate, this can be about making decisions and choices to do with courses or building a new garden or something like that in the physical world. And the justice is meaning if you haven't got legal papers or a contract, it's you getting your balance back in your life, and you'll get justice in your own right. Things will go your way and happen for you how you've wanted them to happen for a while. Let's move on to Wednesday. Right, what's happening for us? Lovely people on Wednesday, please. Oh, okay, so you've got everything that you need. So some of you who are out there searching, always looking for something that you haven't got, they're reminding you, you actually have everything you need. This is a card of being independent, standing strong, being happy. You've got enough money, you're creative, you're happy. You actually don't need someone to make you happy. You can be happy in your own right. Yeah, okay. Right, let's move on. Can we have a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles, please? This is the card too. This is a happy card, often representing the water signs. It's when you've got your emotions in control now. For some of you, this is a man around you, or it can be you, where you're feeling more intuitive, in touch with that imagination or creative ideas, and feeling quite happy about your emotions. You've got them stable now. I'd say for some of you too, the card that was next to it was the deceiver card, or the devil card. It's some of you are feeling happy with your emotions because you've overcome like drug addictions or addictions of some sort, or some sort of toxic energy or toxic situation. You've overcome it. Okay, Thursday. Keep making sacrifices and working for what you really want, because you're going to get the outcome that you desire. But this is a card to remind you, outcomes aren't the same as what they were in the past. Life changes. There's no point looking back. This is telling you to change your way of looking at things, perceiving things, reacting to things, and you will get the results you want then by changing your attitude or your viewpoint. Let's have a clarifier for that, please. Oops. Okay, a clarifier, please. Thursday, approximately. Yep, again, overcoming difficulties. This is where you're working really hard with your money. You've got choices now. What will I do with my money? You're coming in from working really hard, working for your pot of gold, and this is like you're able to even save some. This is giving you your security now. You've got enough money to make decisions and choices, and you've overcome those difficulties. Next to it too is the Ace of Swords. So some of you have come up with new plans, new ideas. This is new beginnings and new ways of working with your money, or you're going to invest your money in a different way because the financial world has changed. So you're looking at different ways of investing, or living in small houses rather than having a big footprint in a large mansion. You're changing your way you look at things and planning things differently. That's really awesome. That's quite a big major step for some of you. Okay, let's go to Friday, please. What's going to happen? Approximately Friday, because there's no time in the spirit world. Yes, you're going to be really happy with your money. You've got enough money for your family, enough money for yourself. This is the card of feeling stable and secure, which is really great. We all want that feeling, don't we? Now let's have a clarifier, please. Yeah, you're balancing your money, weighing up your options. What will you spend your money on? Well, this is quite a good money week, actually. What will I spend my money on? So some of you are getting a new job, or you're starting something new, and you've got the money to do it, or your investments have come to fruition. So this is great. This is weighing up your options. And as you can see, there's a mask that's sad and a mask that's happy. So spend it on something that makes you happy. Right, can we have a card for Saturday, please? A card for Saturday. Okay, what's going to happen next Saturday? Ooh, transition. Life is changing. You're moving on. Things are changing completely different. So whatever's happening through the week for some of you, this is going to bring a wonderful outcome for you. Like, your life is changing from the way it was. But I think with COVID, that's happened to all of us. So you've got big changes, and some of you are actually meeting your soulmate. It's like you're meeting new people, feeling an affinity with them. For those of you not to do with relationship, like a marriage or a lover, this is to do with partnerships of other sorts too, like meeting new people. They can be deja vu. You've met them before in a past life, and you just gel with them when you meet them. For others of you, this is a loving, twin soul, happy encounter. So good luck for you people looking for that. Okay, let's go for Sunday. What's going to happen Sunday? So some of you have had to overcome some doubting thoughts. This is the card of a little bit of mental confusion. You're not too sure which way you want to go, what you want to do. So it's about overcoming those thoughts. Some of you too, just watch out for people who are jealous around you, because now that you're all moving forward and things are happening positively, the people that are around you will sometimes become quite envious or quite jealous. But we're all the boss of our own paths and our own decisions and our own reactions. So don't buy into their negative rubbish, and pursue your dreams and goals and stand strong while you're doing that. Okay, and can we have a clarifier, please? A clarifier for the Five of Swords. And the clarifier, oh, okay. So yes, it's like you're overwhelmed now. You're feeling a bit overwhelmed with emotions and decisions and choices. You've got so many things being thrown at you. But this is a card of it doesn't matter whether you go left or right. The path you choose will be the right one because you're always shown to be on the path that is right for you. But it's feeling a bit overwhelming. Again, it's a 7. So there's 3 sevens here this week. Sevens are all about learning, using your intuition, follow your own guidance. And it's also about choices. So we've got lots of choices this week. And that'll be why also by the end of the week you're feeling a bit, ugh, so many choices, so many decisions, what will I do? All of these things are cycles, so don't let them get you down. So if you can't make a decision to start with, just pause and wait for a day or till your emotions settle down. Because I see earlier in the week people's emotions do settle down and they're great. By the end of the week you might be feeling a bit like this again. Let's have another card to clarify this 7. It's choosing your path and deciding when you've got lots of things to do, what shall I do first? And actually, because that's coming up on the Sunday, which is the the 13th, I think because it's a 4-day, that will help you overcome it because it's a day of being organised. You can either be lazy and wallow in the too many emotions, don't know what to do, or you can be organised and maybe write down your plans or write down pros and cons of your decisions to get them out of your mind. And sometimes by doing that and writing things down, it jumps out at you off the paper. You think, yeah, that's not a good choice. That's not really what I want, but this one looks really cool. Okay, so let's have a clarifier, please. Can we have a clarifier for the 7 of Cups? Oh, sorry, I did have it and I didn't pull it out. It was the two of Wands. So it's choosing and making those decisions which are positive, and the world's got your back. Your oysters, the oysters got your back. The world is your oyster. So the universe is looking after you. So it'll be choices and decisions again, and they're more to do with practical things and physical things. It could be 2 jobs, 2 houses, 2 caravans, 2 tiny homes, 2 dogs, that sort of thing, something practical. 2 courses, you're not too sure. But the other card that came out too, yes, is that whatever you're choosing will help you. I'm just seeing a big story coming forward to me now. So when we make these choices and decisions, all the work, the hard work that you've done or any burdens you've been carrying are ending. And you're so happy about that. So there's an ending coming for you. You've then got the opportunity, you've learnt heaps from the past, you're learning as you go. We're all learning. As long as you're aware of what you're doing and aware of your life, you're learning as you go. The people you meet are often there for you to learn lessons. So this is about an opportunity that's come along that you're going to learn from, and it's going to give you that stability with your money and help you with your security, and you will then be your own boss. This is taking charge. This is the Emperor. So he's taking charge of things. So this is you taking charge of situations and being your own boss. Some of you too may be dealing with a person in power, and this is also about you taking back your own power and being in control of your decisions. Okay, so you could be dealing with a government department too, that can often represent. Okay, but I just feel it's all positive and there's lots of cool things coming in the next week. Right, let's look at the guiding cards. Thank you, Spirit, for helping us with that story for the next week. Okay, so we're talking about opportunities. So my lovely cat cards that jumped out straight away when I asked for guidance. And keep a lookout. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. An opportunity is coming your way, but you will need to be alert and attentive if you are to recognise it. Yes, because often these opportunities come past us, and if you're not looking or open, they zoom past you and you wouldn't have even known, but it would have been good for you. But it wasn't the right time. You need to be alert and attentive if you are to recognise it. You'll need to get in early to maximise its potentials. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears up. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, the next one that flew out also when I asked for guidance, persistence. These are from the Ascended Masters. This is Lou. Through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. This is a time for you to stay persistent Isn't it funny how these guiding cards come out and they quantify or qualify the reading that we've just had, and they said the same thing there. Stick with your plans, come up with new plans, but stick with what your dreams and goals are. Give any discouragement to Lou and the angels, who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. Yes, so if you're feeling down, talk to Lou. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you'll feel the thrill of accomplishment with each step that you take. Persistence pays off. Stick with it. Okay? So I think that we all need to learn that, because a lot of us are impatient and sick of waiting around while things are happening at the moment, coming out of different levels. So this is Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. And this is beautiful, beautiful artwork by Josephine Wall. So this also resonates with the other ones. Keep your eyes open for your opportunities as they come along. Be persistent with your goals, and so that you see the opportunities. And also talk to people that you admire, who that you feel can help you with your goals. You know, it might be buying a new home and you love this real estate agent who's really successful. Or you might like tiny homes and you've followed someone who does them up. And so you go and talk to that person. Or someone else who's really good with money that you can talk to and get advice on how to save. Or courses, you know, you might be doing a course and you want to talk to someone who's already done it. That sort of thing. Go out and do your own homework, or don't just sit there and believe whatever Google tells you. Search out reviews, talk to people, send messages. Okay, what have we got for a divine direction? Thank you. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Okay, so that's your message for the week, everybody. Don't hold back, and don't be frightened of approaching or sending messages to people in a higher authority, or, you know, because they love helping people too. That's why they're successful. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.